Angela Rippon, criticised for looking fashionable and fab in her 70s. And there's a new website in town, especially for us. Welcome to Grey Matters. Welcome to Grey Matters, the channel that promotes the fact that the older generation still matters and looks at issues that matter to the older generation. If you like the content and like what you see, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe please, share the videos and don't forget to hit that bell if you want to stay notified of our future content. Well, how dare she? Angela Rippon, the icon of British television, stepped out wearing leather trousers and has been roasted by some people because she's in her 70s and should be dressing her age. Seriously? This is the woman who made television history by being the first newsreader to show their legs on television and what legs they were. But what I mean by that is until then, you'd only ever seen newsreaders like this, the top half, sitting behind a desk. But on the Morecambe & Wise show, she stepped out from behind the desk with these amazing legs and did a fantastic dance routine. Now, we didn't have such things as going viral in those days, but it did its best. It was repeated on the news, it was on loads of other television programmes and has become an iconic moment of British television. If you've never seen it, then maybe you're too young and you might be one of those that was complaining about Angela stepping out with those still amazing legs in those leather trousers, in which case shame on you. But have a look at it if you've never seen it. It's on YouTube. Just look up Angela Rippon and Morecambe & Wise. Now, someone accused her of age fashion appropriation. Is that even a thing? A strange thing, that this concept that you shouldn't dress in any other way than people envisage you should as an older person, which is quite bizarre. Don't forget, it's our generation that introduced leather trousers into the fashion world. It's our generation that brought jeans in from being farm wear to being fashion wear, although we nicked it from America, but it was still the 50s and 60s that jeans became fashionable. And what about this new thing for skinny jeans? Now, a couple of years ago, I would never have been seen dead in skinny jeans, definitely the realm of the teenager. But my grown-up children do a reasonable job in keeping me fashionable without looking ridiculous. At least I hope they do. And a couple of years ago, one of my daughters bought me some skinny jeans. And what a revelation. So comfortable. I can see why people wear them. And I think I can get away with it. If I couldn't, they would certainly tell me, I'm sure. But what do you think of this business with Angela Rippon? And what do you think about fashions designed for older people? I mean, come on, do you really want us looking like the pensioners of the 50s and 60s? So let me know in the comments below what you think about fashion and the older generation. So this channel's message for Angela and everyone out there is, if it feels good on you, then wear it. Don't worry about the fashion police. If you think you look good in it, then wear it. You've got to be comfortable, and there's absolutely nothing wrong in being fashionable and fabulous, whatever your age. Well, there's a new website in town. And when I say new, I mean new to me. I'm not sure how long it's been out there, but I discovered it recently. It's called restless.co.uk. Now, like Grey Matters, it's a nice little play on words, because it means basically that if you're feeling restless, this site will give you some ideas for opportunities and things to do. And if you do engage with the site, you may well find that you are resting less, because there's lots of ideas on there. Now, I should point out at this moment that this is not a paid promotion. This channel will always promote resources that are useful to the older generation. And this website is one of those types of resources. Now, the site provides information about a range of things, which I've got written down here so I don't forget any of them. Lifestyle and leisure, money and pensions, learning and courses, jobs and careers, volunteering and connecting with other people. And all of those can be so important, particularly connecting with other people. Forums and places where you can engage with people who are like-minded, who may have the same issues as you, are always a good idea, particularly as we get older and may find that we are losing contact with people outside of the home. But they've also got courses on there, suggestions for courses, ways you can learn new skills at home, and they've got lots of good hints and tips about finances. To be fair, there's much more to the site than I can give you here, and I think the best thing you can do is to pop over and have a look at it. Right? It's restless.co.uk, and of course you can engage with them on social media as well, such as Facebook and Twitter. I think it's a brilliant resource, and I can't recommend it enough. So get yourself over, have a look, and see. I mean, job opportunities for the over 50s. There's a debate that, get to our age, we should retire and let the younger people come in. But there's lots of jobs that younger people don't want to do, that we older people have got the skill set to do and take on. And if you're looking for something to keep your brain alive, then it's worth looking at. So pop over to that site, right? Restless.co.uk. Well, the second lockdown has started, and unfortunately it stalled some of the content I was planning to bring to you, including a chat with a very talented beautician looking at makeup for the older person. Now, I think it's quite likely that many ladies in particular out there will have been using the same beauty regime for years and may now be looking in the mirror and thinking, I don't know where that age has suddenly come from, but I'm sure those lines weren't there before. I wish I could do something about it. Well, she's got a few ideas that may help you, maybe to take a couple of years off, or to just at least freshen your makeup up and make you feel a little bit better. So we will get to that at some point, I'm sure. Also, if you remember Jess Mitchell, he was on an earlier video talking about retirement. He's going to come back to the studio so we can have a little light-hearted look at growing old, but again, stalled unfortunately because of lockdown. And you may also remember that I've been promising for a little while that I'll be chatting to a couple who have taken their retirement to a whole new level. They've been off on an adventure for 8 years. They're back in the UK now and are starting on another adventure. But until we can get together, obviously that's not going to happen either. But don't worry, there's still plenty of content to come, even with the lockdown here. So do stay tuned. Don't forget to make some comments, and don't forget to subscribe. And until I see you with the next video, thanks for joining us, and bye for now.